Chosen one, have you ever had this sensation that we're all connected? Well, I have some news for you. If you've realized this, it means you have gone through an important process in your life. What you may not know is how crucial it is for you to be aware of this process. Chosen ones are individuals who have undergone a significant spiritual awakening. This awakening opens their eyes to the deeper truths of existence beyond the surface-level reality we typically perceive. One of the most crucial realizations for a chosen one is the understanding that nothing exists but you. This idea suggests that at the core, all beings are connected and part of the same unified existence. The phrase, "nothing exists but you," emphasizes the interconnectedness of all life. It means that we are not separate from each other or from the world around us. Instead, we are all expressions of the same universal essence. This realization is a fundamental step in the journey of a chosen one. It shifts their perspective from seeing themselves as isolated individuals to understanding their role as integral parts of a larger, unified whole. This understanding can be life-changing. It brings a sense of unity and connection that transcends the usual boundaries we perceive between ourselves and others. For chosen ones, this realization fosters a profound sense of empathy, compassion, and love. They see that harming another is, in a sense, harming themselves because, at the deepest level, there is no true separation. But this is just the surface of it. This realization doesn't come alone. There is this crucial process which opens their eyes to deeper truths about existence. They begin to see beyond the surface of everyday experiences and understand the underlying connections that bind everything together. One of the key realizations for chosen ones is the interconnectedness of all life. They perceive that everything and everyone is fundamentally linked, forming a unified whole. This understanding transforms how they interact with the world. They no longer see themselves as isolated individuals, but as integral parts of a vast, interconnected web of life. This perspective brings a sense of clarity and purpose. Chosen ones recognize that their thoughts, actions, and intentions have a ripple effect on the entire network of existence. This awareness encourages them to live with greater mindfulness and compassion, knowing that their behavior impacts not only themselves, but also the broader collective. A spiritual awakening is a transformative experience that significantly alters one's perspective on life. This is that important process I was telling you about. This awakening is a crucial milestone on their journey. It serves as a gateway to deeper understanding and heightened awareness, fundamentally changing how they perceive themselves and the world around them. Spiritual awakening can be described as a shift in consciousness. It involves moving beyond the limited, everyday perception of reality to a more expansive view. This shift allows chosen ones to see beyond the superficial aspects of life and connect with the deeper truths that underpin existence. It's a process of becoming more aware of the interconnectedness of all things and recognizing the unity that exists at the core of everything. This awakening is essential for chosen ones because it opens their minds and hearts to new possibilities. It helps them break free from the constraints of conventional thinking and explore the spiritual dimensions of life. This expanded awareness brings a sense of clarity and purpose, guiding them on their path and helping them align their actions with their higher understanding. Your journey towards discovering the truth is a profound and transformative process. This path involves several stages, each contributing to a deeper understanding of the interconnectedness of all life and the realization of their true nature. It is a gradual awakening, marked by moments of insight and growth. The first stage often involves questioning the conventional beliefs and assumptions that shape our perception of reality. Chosen ones begin to feel that there is more to life than what they have been taught. This inner prompting leads them to seek answers and explore new perspectives. They become open to spiritual teachings and practices that resonate with their inner sense of truth. As they delve deeper into their spiritual journey, chosen ones start to experience moments of clarity and understanding. These insights often come unexpectedly, revealing glimpses of the deeper truths that lie beyond the surface of everyday life. These moments of revelation help them see the interconnectedness of all things and the unity that underlies existence. They begin to understand that their true nature is not separate from the world around them, but intimately connected to it. The concept of oneness is a core principle in spiritual teachings and is central to the understanding of chosen ones. It refers to the idea that all of existence is fundamentally connected, forming a single, unified whole. Oneness means that every being, every object, and every part of the universe is inherently linked. This understanding transcends the physical boundaries we typically perceive, such as those between individuals or between humans and nature. Chosen ones recognize that these boundaries are illusions created by the mind, and they come to see that everything is part of a larger, interconnected reality. This realization has significant implications for how chosen ones live their lives. They understand that their actions, thoughts, and emotions affect the entire web of existence. This awareness encourages them to act with greater mindfulness and compassion, knowing that what they do to others, they essentially do to themselves. It fosters a sense of responsibility and care for the well-being of all beings. Experiencing oneness also brings a profound sense of peace and acceptance. Chosen ones realize that they are never truly alone, as they are always connected to the greater whole. This connection provides a source of strength and comfort, especially in times of difficulty or uncertainty. It helps them navigate life's challenges with a sense of inner calm and resilience. The concept of the ego is central to understanding the spiritual journey of chosen ones. The ego is the aspect of the mind that creates a sense of separation from others and the world. It fosters the illusion that we are isolated, individual entities distinct from everyone and everything around us. This illusion can lead to feelings of disconnection, loneliness, and competition. For chosen ones, overcoming the ego is a crucial step towards spiritual awakening and realizing their true nature. They come to understand that the ego's perception of separation is not the ultimate truth. Instead, they recognize that their true self is not confined to their individual identity, but is part of a greater, unified existence. This shift in understanding is transformative and liberating. Transcending the ego involves seeing through its illusions and recognizing the deeper reality of interconnectedness. Chosen ones learn to observe their thoughts and behaviors, noticing when the ego is at play. This awareness allows them to detach from the ego's influence and connect with their authentic self. They become more mindful of their actions and intentions, striving to act from a place of unity and compassion rather than fear and separation. Chosen ones often face various illusions or misconceptions that obscure the realization of oneness and interconnectedness. These illusions are deeply ingrained beliefs and perceptions that create a false sense of separation and individuality. Overcoming these illusions is essential for chosen ones to fully embrace their true nature and understand the deeper truths of existence. One of the most common illusions is the belief in the absolute reality of the physical world. This perception limits understanding to what can be seen, touched, or measured. Chosen ones learn to see beyond the physical appearances and recognize that there is a deeper, spiritual dimension to existence. They understand that the material world is a manifestation of underlying spiritual realities, and that true understanding comes from looking beyond the surface. Another prevalent illusion is the identification with the mind and its thoughts. The mind constantly generates thoughts, judgments, and narratives that create a sense of a separate self. Chosen ones realize that they are not their thoughts, but rather the awareness that observes these thoughts. This shift in identification helps them transcend the mental chatter and connect with their deeper, true self. The illusion of individuality is also a significant barrier. Society often emphasizes personal achievements, status, and competition, reinforcing the belief that we are separate and distinct from one another. Chosen ones see through this illusion and understand that these distinctions are superficial. They recognize that beneath these differences, all beings share a common essence and are interconnected. Fear is another powerful illusion that hinders the realization of oneness. Fear creates boundaries and walls, making us feel isolated and defensive. It can arise from past experiences, societal conditioning, or a lack of understanding. Chosen ones learn to confront and dissolve their fears by embracing love, compassion, and trust. They understand that fear is a product of the ego and separation, and by overcoming it, they open themselves up to deeper connections and experiences. Integrating the concept of oneness into daily life is a transformative practice that extends beyond spiritual realization into practical application. It is not easy at first. It involves embodying the principles of unity and interconnectedness in all interactions and experiences, fostering deeper connections and compassion in everyday life. Embracing unity begins with a shift in perspective. Chosen ones recognize that every person they encounter is a reflection of themselves, connected through the same universal consciousness. This awareness cultivates empathy and understanding, encouraging them to treat others with kindness and respect, regardless of differences. In practical terms, this means approaching relationships with an open heart and a willingness to listen and empathize. Chosen ones strive to dissolve barriers of judgment and prejudice, seeing each interaction as an opportunity for mutual learning and growth. They recognize that every individual contributes to the tapestry of existence, and each interaction is a chance to honor and celebrate this interconnected web of life. Living in alignment with oneness also entails embracing diversity and inclusivity. Chosen ones appreciate the richness of different perspectives and experiences, recognizing that diversity enhances the collective understanding of reality. They actively seek to create spaces of acceptance and unity, where everyone feels valued and respected for their unique contributions. Practical actions that reflect unity include acts of kindness, compassion, and service towards others. Chosen ones extend their care beyond personal circles, engaging in acts of generosity and support for their communities and the world at large. They understand that their actions ripple outward, influencing the collective consciousness and contributing to the greater good. Embracing unity in everyday life is more than a spiritual ideal. It's a practical guide to living with purpose and connection. Through mindful actions and a compassionate heart, chosen ones create a ripple effect that promotes harmony and understanding in their communities and beyond. As we conclude, remember that the path to oneness is a continuous journey. Each step brings us closer to the truth of our interconnected existence. If you're still watching, I'd like to thank you for your attention. If you enjoyed the content and want to see more, please consider clicking the subscribe button. Your support is very appreciated. Feel free to share your experiences or thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, take care and subscribe for more insightful content.